Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you are new here, my name is Pedro and in today's video, we are back to the DLC of Happy Home Paradise from Animal Crossing, and today we are making the dream home of our cute little apple. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. So Apple was here at the beach in our Happy Home Paradise DLC, and she wanted something very specific. She wanted my very own apple orchard. And I was like, how we can do this and how we can translate this to the inside of her home. She is cute, super cute, and as you can see, a lot of items she have available for us. It's definitely apple and fruit theme, like the pear set, peach, apple, all around the fruit sets. It's what they suggested for us. So of course, what's obvious for me, needed to make an orchard. The only sense we have to do it here because of her name, it's definitely doing an apple orchard, right? But some little details I have put it here, it made me fell in love with this home. It's super cute. We're gonna use this part, and inside of the home, we made it kind of how can I say it? It's kind of a diner, but it's not a diner because it's a vegetarian diner. It's a fruit diner kind of bar. You will see in a couple of minutes what I'm talking about. About the outside, of course, we put some apple trees. We're gonna have some fans here and there. Super cute. I love how this turned out. We have some kind of delivery sending out of the boxes. It have a perfect detail around the orchard. I really like it, and was very simple to get that kind of catchy, cool vibe I was looking for in the orchard. So I basically placed some apples on the floor, and it was so awesome. It literally was what we say like transformed from night to day, with such a small detail. But you have like the apples on the trees and the apples on the floor. They are super cute. I definitely wish we could have some different colors of apples, of the fruit, some green, some red. But because that is not possible, of course, I decided to use this wood table. We're gonna have a lot of fruits here and there. We're gonna have jams, of course, because what is more connected to fruits than jams and conserves? So that is what we were looking here. We're gonna have some flowers. Everything is gonna be very green red theme, and obvious reasons because of the apples. And for me, apples are very like the pink lady, the red from Snow White, like that dark blood red apple, actually one of my favorites in real life. And of course the acid green apples, awesome for muesli, can't recommend more. Of course, the part here, we use this stone pebbles, and one thing, as I say in all other videos, I use this stone pebble and I really enjoy it, is the way if you put it on the grass, it's very a bright stone pebble, and if we put it on the third part, you see it turns much darker. I actually don't know why this happened, why the colors turn much darker. At least it looks like it's much darker in the part, like the game part, and is much lighter. This custom design in the whole grass, like just use it as a pot normally. If you're interested on it, I'm gonna leave the part code in the description down below if you would like to have it, for example, for your island. Like I use a lot of this pot in my island, but that is because my island is jungly kind of theme. So I actually appreciate it to have this because of the temples and all the vibe I have going on in my island. But about Apple is what we're talking today. We have a lot of creators going on here. We have this lunch box. I put the Apple pattern. You can customize using a Sable pattern. She will give it through the game. Love how this turned out. It's very cottagecore vibe. It's very what initially it reminds me of Animal Crossing. A lot of clotheslines, the apple orchards, everyone was doing that. Everyone was working on that kind of things. And that is very what I was looking here. Very basic, very beginning of Animal Crossing 2020 March. Of course, you have some items here and there. It was not available at the beginning of the game, like the mushrooms. It came much later. But I think it's a very good resemble of that era, of that time we all remember at the beginning of simplicity of Animal Crossing. Something I love, just a small detail here on his lot is the ladder in the orchard. Is an awesome item, and I really wish this ladder we were able to put or place items on the top. Like I could put a bucket, or I can put a box, or even a gnome, for example, is catching up this apples from the trees. But unfortunately, that did not happen, and we cannot do that. So now we're jumping inside, and the items she really wanted to have was the Apple TV, the Apple chair, and something else I do not remember. Of course, we needed to have these items. We could have done this in many ways. We could have go for a kind of cottage beginning house, like, you know, like a starter home, some kind of that vibe. But I went a little bit further, and I wanted to have a kind of a veggie, vegetarian, almost vegan kind of thing going on here. Like a restaurant, a pub, I don't know, a veggie diner. I don't know if that even exists. Maybe it does. So we're going to divide the room in different parts. And one of the things I wanted to do is to have like the booths of the diners. Like when you go to this kind of that is my idea. I don't want to, someone could comment and say, that is not even close. But I imagine to have kind of divided zones, more or less, where you have like all the, like the chairs and the table, and have like something on the back of the chairs. You are kind of little individual rooms, and that is what I was looking for. The beginning of the idea, as you can see, we're not going from this, was a very big table, and I didn't like much because I couldn't put more things in the corner there. And it's going to make like a square corner of one tile. So that was not something I was actually looking for. So we go for something more like this. We're going to use double wall, and we're going to put some pillars. We're going to have this kind of empty rooms, but at the end, it makes the idea I was looking here. Of course, we're using the fake windows. You know I love the fake windows. I use a lot of the fake windows, and here it will not be exception. I will not use in all the buildings, but some of them have it, okay? Let me have it. Let me have it because I love it. A lot of apples going on. The apples chairs here, they could have been green, and that is something when I was editing this video, I was thinking about if I change something, was maybe instead of being so much red going on here. I really like the idea of the red, but I really wanted maybe I should have put some green chairs, and we have here a mixture of green apples and red apples. It did not happen, so this is what we have it for now. Of course, we have a kind of a buffet. I love this apple rug. It's so pretty, it's super cute. And we're going to be almost done here, and we're going to jump into the game. We're going to have a small tour of this building, and I hope you enjoying as much as I did doing this for you guys. And I really happy to bring you another home, another villager happy, another idea. And I hope you feel inspired as I do with all of your creations and everything we see around. I really like to have a sneak peek of other one's creations, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, we're gonna dive into the game. And here we are in Apple Paradise Orchard. This is difficult. I love how this turned out. It's really cute. I love this area so much. Like the orchard area is so cool. Like the apples there. It gives such a personalized touch. It make it look so cute. I love it. I love how it looks. And I think it brings a lot of that kind of memory of before 2.0 at least, like everyone making orchards, collections, and I love how this looks. Let's dive inside and see this dino. Here we are inside, and look at this. She is ready to roll, to serve the customers, to be happy. Look at her matching a drink, celebrating. Ah, so cool. Is that apple? She's having an apple juice. Or she's having, let's see if I can see it. Ah, it doesn't have, like this cups have this symbol of the fruit. Like this one have a pear, and I think I have, that one is a carrot. Okay, here is an apple in this table, and there is a carrot. Oh no, it's an apple too. The carrot have a green topper. Yeah, so here it is. Everything is apple themed. We have apple pies, we have apple jelly, apple conserve, apple pizza. If you want apples and you love apples, everything is here for you. Even Apple's name. She is like the apples. You know when you have the place called Victoria's Grannies? It's like you imagine you go there and you have like a grandma meal, and here is the apples grannies, like everything is apple. Everything is apple. You wish, you ask, you have it. And I hope you enjoy it. So here you have it, another happy villager. Our apple is smiling from corner to corner. She couldn't be more happy. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this creation. I will leave my code if you enjoy it and want to see more of my creations, and visit for yourself if you have Happy Home Paradise. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helped me out a lot. I really appreciate it. Everyone who had subscribed already. And of course, don't forget to like the video to have more content like this. About me, I will see you all in the next one.